As we welcome back onto the Stanley Show, the stunningly brilliant Sean Locke.
All right, Tigers. Da, 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 da. Oh, no, cheeky. Hey, thanks. Lovely welcome there. A very nice welcome you gave me there. You know, I've had better welcomes, though, recently. I did a gig in Basingstoke, right? And the whole audience, they'd all shave their heads, right? All of them shave their heads. Then they put on different coloured swimming hats, you know? And then they made a lovely design with their heads, like they do in the British Airways adverts, you know? All moving their heads around like that. And it said, like, welcome to Basingstoke, Sean, in all different colours. You know? But obviously you couldn't be bothered. Well, you made a bit of a start, mate, but they wouldn't join you. You're in the queue going, come on, be a laugh. I'm joking, you're like... Do you know what I like about starfish? Obviously, a lot of you are wondering what I like about starfish. I'll tell you, they're always pleased to see you, aren't they? Way! No half measures of those little fellas, is there? You know? Come in, the water's lovely! I love them, I'll tell you. Because they make a bit of an effort. It's very important, that, in life, isn't it? You know, make a bit of an effort. I'll give you an example. I went for a job recently, a bit of voiceover work, and I actually got offered the part of the speaking clock, but I didn't like the script. And I said, can't we jazz it up a bit? Say something like, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, Christ on a bike, it's 9:30. You know. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had to get full. All the king's horses, all the king's men, come in Humpty by 10:05. In the house. But they weren't interested. I've had loads of jobs in my life, loads of jobs. I used to work in a mental home for a while. Yeah, wicker work mostly, you know, making stuff. You didn't get any money, but you got food and special boots. I was happy. But the most recent job I've had is I work for Brian out of E17. You know Brian? And what I do for Brian is I'll dial the phone for him. 'Cause he can't. I can't do it. And I'll do the buttons up on his coat, because he's always missing them like that. Come here, you little tiger, I'll do it. In fact, the only thing he's good at, right, is eating chips. And measuring small fish, but that's not important. 100% hound dog. Right, you know, the people I feel sorry for in the world, most of all, has to be Iranian transvestites, you know? What's the point of that, really, you know? They've only got one outfit. They don't even need to shave, really, do they? You know, they've got those veils on. Nobody knows I'm a man. You could be a transvestite in Iran, couldn't you? Have tattoo, beard, pipe. Nobody knows the difference, would they? You know? What's your name, miss? Roxanne. Got a bloody problem, have you? Just shut up and drive us to Harrods. All right. I was following one of those women in Yashmaks along on the street the other day. I was following her, and the wind caught the skirt, just blew the skirt up. I was very shocked what I saw underneath, yeah. Big furry leg, like that, with claws. You know. Turns out it's a chipmunk, yeah. Right, well, it wasn't actually. What it was a bloke in a chipmunk costume. He was a bit embarrassed about it, and he put a yashmak on top, you know, just to cover it up. Oh, what a fool. But, I do love a puzzle or a quiz. Mm-hmm. But, anyway, no, I do. I love puzzles, quizzes, competitions. Not the lottery. I don't like the lottery, because you're not going to win, are you? You might as well get your pound coin and go, who wants it? I like simple stuff, you know, like, you know, when you go to a village fete and they'll guess how many beans are in the jar and you've got the vicar sitting there. I like to go up and go, yeah, I'll have a go. I reckon there's 3. And everyone in the village goes, looks like we got ourselves a playboy in town. Then what I do is I bribe the vicar, right, to make sure that I win. And that creates terrible discord in the village. Oh, terrible, because they're going, there was bloody no way there was 3 in there. It was packed to the top. It must be at least 200. I saw it myself. It was bloody full up with beans. It's ridiculous saying there's 3 in there. And the vicar has to go, look, there was 3, right? All right, you're calling me a liar or what? Come on, get it straight. And it causes terrible problems in the village. And slowly, their life seems shattered. That lovely, rural, perfect life they brought into doesn't seem so perfect anymore. That rosy countryside existence has a sort of dirty edge to it. And if corruption is so easily available in their midst, perhaps it exists everywhere. And slowly, one by one, they move out of the village, looking for better places to live. And I buy up the land, build executive homes, make a fortune. Testosterone, my favourite fuel. Right, Subliminal messages. Mate of mine went to the doctors the other day because he's got a moustache, and that's not normally a problem, I know, but he doesn't want one. He can't stop it growing, yeah. He has a shave in the morning, it's back by 11 o'clock. Has a shave at lunchtime, it's back by 3. If he doesn't shave for a couple of days, he goes completely out of control, yeah. He looks like a bloke peeking over a hedge. He can play shove halfpenny with it, grows, right, and knocks pennies across the table. No, I made that bit up. But, doctor said, he said, what you want to do is you want to comb that out, lacquer it, paint it yellow and pretend you're a duck. What the fuck is that? Health service falling apart at the seams. He's rubbish, that doctor, he is rubbish. I went to see him, I said, look, I can't sleep. He said, I'm not surprised it's daytime, wait till it gets dark. Next, you know. He's rubbish. He's rubbish. Right, windmills, why do we buy them? I don't know. They're certainly not an effective power source, I know that. Wildebeest, eh? That's a lovely word, isn't it? Wildebeest. Wildebeesty. Wildebeest, you know, lovely word. But I was thinking what a pathetic attempt that was at naming an animal, you know. What should we call that wild beast over there? Wildebeesty? You lazy bastard. It's a good job the blokes that named Wildebeest didn't get a crack at the rest of the animal kingdom, isn't it? Like, you know, they got to the giraffe before it was named. What should we call that then? Stick dog. Well, it looks like a dog. It's got a big stick bit. That's what I thought, you know. Well, they got to the frog. What should we call that then? Lump jumper. Well, it jumps over lumps, doesn't it? You know. And if you had to just say what shape it was, you'd say lump shape, wouldn't you? You know. How about lump jumper lump? Lump jumper lump. That'll piss the French off when they write their menus, wouldn't it? You know. Lump jumper lump legs. Well, they got to the moose. What should we call that then? Satellite donkey. Watch out, it's one of them knob wrigglers. They're poisonous. Bit of comedy running there. That's how we do it. That's probably what happened, though, wasn't it? You know, in the 1800s, most explorers, Oxford, Cambridge sort of blokes, but probably what happened is a couple of pissheads fell off a boat, just went around Africa naming stuff. Going, hey. But the Royal Society preferred the word aardvark to stupid fucking pointy idiot animal. Because I'm not actually cruel or evil, anything like that. And I'm actually a very well-respected member of my local community. I've even got those Hearts of Gold badges from Esther Ranson, yeah, for helping kids in my area. Yeah. I go down the off-licence for them, getting booze, fade, Come on, Tigers, give me your orders. What is it? 20 Super Kings, bottle of Thunderbirds, curly whirly, coming right up. What do you want? Golden Wonder, Ties and Mars bar. Don't waste my time, kid, I'm running a business. That's all from me, thanks very much. Good night. Thank you.